Yo, what's happening, everyone? It's Chase. So today we're going to cover ES. Everyone keeps asking me, what is ES? Where can I trade it? Let's get right into it, okay? So ES is an S&P 500 futures contract. What is the S&P 500? S&P 500 is basically just 500 of the largest companies in the United States, and it's an index of them, a stock market index. Think like, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft. I believe those are your top three. So all those plus another 497 companies, all in there, just a big mixed bag, okay? Where to trade ES? So what you should do, there's a couple options here, right? You are welcome to, look in your area for a local broker in order to trade ES. Keep in mind that this is going to come with some headaches, and I'm going to give you the non-headache version as well. But if you really want to go about it the official way, you find a broker in your area. You're going to need to provide all your information, so full KYC, source of funds, link bank account, everything like that. And when you are trading ES, let's take like a TD Ameritrade or a Charles Schwab, for example. You'll type in, you'll open the platform, you go to the futures, you'll type /ES, okay? So /ES is the E-mini S&P 500 futures contract, and it's the larger of the two contracts, okay? There's ES and there's MES. If you're trading ES, you're gonna need at least $15,840 in your account. And not only that, but the price swings are $12.50 per tick, okay? ES moves every 0.25 is a tick, okay? So every 0.25 of price movement, your position will move $12.50. So every full point would be what? It would be $50, okay? So if you took a long at 4,000 on ES and you stopped out at 3,900, okay? On ES, that would be a $5,000 stop out. On MES, that would be a $500 stop out, okay? So if you're smaller, you're more small time, you're more in the beginning, and you're looking to go with the legit broker route, you go with probably MES/MES, and it's going to be a smaller margin requirement, and the tick movement is a lot smaller. And this is very good to practice in the beginning, okay? Now, let's say you don't want to go, you're a crypto guy or girl, and you don't want to go about it the super official route. Hey, I completely understand. So before I moved over to an exchange like Charles Schwab or whatnot, I was on Prime XBT, okay? And I can show you right here under the SP500 chart, okay? So SP500 right here. And I'm going to put my link up on the screen here. If you want to support me, I would appreciate it. If you don't use the link, then all you're doing is really supporting the exchange and slighting me. You'll also get a deposit bonus if you use my link. So I'll put that on the screen here. Please use that if you plan to sign up here. Now, on Prime XBT, you could sign up with USDT collateral, USDC collateral, BTC collateral. You could put on any collateral you want. They recently updated that. This is not even sponsored, by the way, but would, like I said, would appreciate it if you use my link. So we're looking at SP500 here, right? The chart moves the same exact way that ES moves. You can also just use the ES1 exclamation point chart on TradingView. What that's going to do is going to bring up the current contract, because ES has its futures contracts and they do expire, but ES1 exclamation is always going to bring the current contract to the front, okay, for the chart, and the continuous contract where you can see all the price data. So now back over here, just looking at this, we can see, so here's just a make-believe position. This obviously works a little different than the /ES or /MES does, right? Like this is $1.25 per tick, this is $12.50 per tick. Over here, we can just have, it just goes by points, right? So every point is $1. So let's just say we're using one contract of SP500. If the stop is 100 points away, we can see stop loss price, you lose $100. If the take profit is 100 points ahead, you gain $100. There's your profit. Okay, so this is the much more simpler route, less KYC, less headache. And as you can see here, it's quite easy. Okay, you just do limit order, you type in the amount of contracts, which would just be one or however many you want to do. There's your limit price. This is your margin impact. You just want to make sure you have enough margin available in the account, which you should. And then this is your projected loss or your projected profit. and it's as simple as that. You change this number around, these numbers change around, easy as that. If you're playing to get in quickly, you just do market order, and then at the same time you can set your stop loss here, and you could set your take profit. Now this is blinking because I just had a make-believe limit order in there, but there we go. So now if that's your take profit price, all of a sudden now you can do a market order. Okay, works perfectly. So this is Prime XBT. I can show you guys what to do real quick. If you want to sign up, you're just going to sign up with my link. You'll click main here, okay, and you'll go down to margin trading, open new account, and you'll click USDT, or you'll click ETH or USDC or Bitcoin or whatever you want to use. Okay, you'll click deposit. Nope, you won't click deposit just yet. You'll go to you'll go to margin, and then you'll go to account, and then you'll type in my promo code right here, so you can get a deposit bonus on whatever money you put in. You're going to get a deposit bonus, so you'll get extra, you'll be able to trade more essentially. And then you'll click activate, and then you will fund account. Let's just make sure this works. Promo code activated, there you go. So you're going to get a deposit bonus up to $7,000. That's cool. Fund account, and then you just put in your transferred from your wallet to your margin account. Okay, so then it looks like you got to go back to main and go back to your wallet and then deposit USDT, and then there you get a USDT deposit address. Okay, so simple as that. That's using Prime, and we covered we covered where to trade it. So why should you trade ES? Let's talk about that real quick. In my opinion, ES is a great indicator of where the crypto markets are going to go. So I've been trading it for quite some time and keeping an eye on it for even longer than that. But in general, in my opinion, the price action on ES lately has been much, much cleaner than Bitcoin. I mean, you have these great consolidative ranges where liquidity is often tapped and you just get good reversals, and you just get good clean moves. Like, I'll show you guys something. Just a very simple trade here, right? Let's just zoom out to the daily, and let's take the previous daily resistance right here. So you have this origin, this big move up out of this old range, right? Big move up, first resistance. Look, it flips to support perfectly. You get a perfect tap, and then where does it go? It goes right back up to the previous resistance before the breakdown. Okay, so you had support, breaks down through it, right to that daily resistance, flips support, bounces right to resistance. Like, literally perfect trades on this some days. Now, some days it's a little choppy. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely choppy some days. But like any other market, it has good days and its bad days. And in my opinion, I've been having a lot more fun trading ES lately than I have trading whatever's going on with Bitcoin. I mean, just pump and dump, chop, dump, chop, pump, dump, chop, pump, dump, chop. Like, this is not a good trading atmosphere. And you can tell that this, just by looking at this chart, you can tell that this is giving you nice clean swings on a daily basis. All right. So in my opinion, that's why you should trade ES if you want my opinion on it. And what's different about ES than crypto? Like I said, I think it's just trading cleaner at the moment. And also, to put it simply, it's more important than crypto. We're talking, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon here. Like, these companies are not going to zero overnight, nor is Bitcoin or ETH or anything. But point being is that I have more confidence trading in this index, whereas in crypto, I feel like, at any time we can get just a monstrous, like 20% down day. And I mean, it's possible that you can have a large down day as well in, like a stock market index like ES. But I just do feel a little more confident over here, and more that the price action just makes more sense. Like, I know I'm crypto chase, but man, I'm really loving trading ES lately. So that's the most I can say, and obviously you guys have seen that from the charts, right? I try to keep the Bitcoin charts going and the ETH charts going and give you guys my opinion on those, but ultimately I'm having a lot more fun over here. Okay, so just some quick analysis. I think we'll do another analysis video sometime soon, but this is really just to get the just to give you guys something for now. So what I'm seeing on ES is I'm seeing these three equal highs over here. Again, like I said, when we're talking ES, we're talking liquidity. we're working from the weekly to the daily down to the hourly chart, and we can see that we have a lot of liquidity up here. So this could be a potential target in the future. Not sure exactly how we get there just yet. If you wanted my gut take on how we get there, it looks a little something like this. Maybe sweep these, look at all these equal lows right here, okay? 3 equal lows. So maybe we sweep all these equal lows. Maybe we get back to these equal highs right here, right? If we don't, then, maybe we just get halfway. And then I think ultimately we get a little something like this. We get down into this old, once again, let's just take a look at that, right? So look at this daily resistance turn into support. Look at this daily resistance. I'm thinking it's going to turn into support, okay? And then at that point, and here's the thing, the fundamentals have to line up too, right? Because we have FOMC coming up, and we have all this inflation data coming out, and people are going crazy over the inflation. It's all over the news. So I think the Fed still has to keep their foot on the gas. So this is a point where my technicals actually disagree a bit with my fundamentals. I see price heading back up to all this insane liquidity up here, but the fundamentals are not there for me. So nonetheless, if we do get down to here, I probably do take a long, or I look for an options trade up to 4,300, either or. Obviously, options are a little bit different. I have another video about that, but for ES, mostly just been trading on a day-to-day, intraday basis, all within these tiny ranges and whatnot. And you get a lot of great price action inside these little areas. And I've been posting the trades. I've been showing you guys the executions. So yeah, that's my just brief thought process for ES, is to move in that direction. Okay, we just hop over to BTC real quick. My key level for BTC is 31.6K. Okay, I think if we get above 31.6, then we will test this liquidity up here. And at that point, it's, do we flip this to support and keep moving, or is this a deviation? And if it is a deviation and we tap this liquidity and we start going down back into the range below 31.6, then I'm targeting this liquidity down here, okay? And if we happen to go down first and we pierce this liquidity and we reclaim, then I'm probably targeting this liquidity up here. Okay, it's really as simple as that. In the center is a whole lot of choppy price action that I'm personally trying to avoid, and that's why I've been trading ES on a daily basis. Like I said, you guys have been seeing the charts and everything. So hopefully all this explanation of ES is very helpful. Like I said, I have you can just check up or look up reputable brokers in your area if you want to go that route. Or if you want to go the route with just, the crypto bro route or whatever you want to say, hop over to Prime, use my link, and as you can see, it works very well. The price moves the same, chart works the same, and you can fund everything with, like I said, BTC, USDT, USDC, and you're good to go. All right, hopefully this is all helpful, guys, and I will talk to you in the next one. Thanks. See ya.